Well, welcome to our next VG development at smtvs.com, and today we are really showing you a part of the system that we have completed and soon to have users try to come over and list their business. You guys know we've been working on having a business listing there at smtvs.com, so amongst other things. And we're still working on our publisher community, which is not a community for socialism, but just for community for talking, discussion and stuff about stuff anyways, and to view posts that member had posts like against videos and all that stuff. Anyway, that's soon to come. But at this moment, we're just trying to show off. It's just the module. So okay, today let's jump back here. So we are here where the system display a member in the site. But this display is a business display. See, it says business.smtvs.com. So you may be a member. That joins smtvs.com, and you join as a member to basically maybe use a messenger system, a private message system in smtvs, or you may also join just to watch TV. Whatever reason for joining smtvs.com, whether for TV, and then even to just have your business listed there. Well, all other services, some services will be available, and then we pass load the service. So I'm a database architecture, and most of the program I do, I write the database. By first imagining what I really want to have in the database, and then I start implementing these things in the database to get a working program. In conceptualizing the way you might want the users to interact with a program. Now also in separation of users within the network based upon what service a user may have, right? But seeing that I have all the users in the same user database, when come time to display our pass load each individual member based upon service, that's what we most think about when I first run the sequence of the program, try to create. I first let it run all the members in the site. Then I will a query program to query only for the member that has a member ID installed in their table, right? So the member who has a member ID installed in their table, then they, if I go now and let's go to the database, right? And I will strip down and it's so simple that I make it, It's a number. Because I wrote in the database. I could have wrote in the database that called 150 million, whatever, and I may be calling, setting it later, so it's depending upon a sequential type of database, passwords similar, that will allow you to, well, I don't know, I may think in a lot of ways when the users are joining to give them the ability to make this happen right here. You can see it. So now I just added this user to the business directory, right? Okay. But you guys know in programming, and when I'm in like this user system has a level where I log into administration. Yes, I can see the users in smtvs.com, and I can also make changes to that user account. So I'm going to update in that part of the file where I'm going to add a new function to switch there, a new drop down in the administration level now. So all I have to do is just select one. I don't select anything at all for this user to have their thing. So once the user actually signs up and everything, and we know the user signed up, I'll go to the main database and I'll switch a little button to add the number, and after the number is added, then that person actually is a part of the business thing, right? And okay, like I tell you guys, because it is actually working now, I just did that as a quickie. I need to go make changes to this from new pages and stuff like that. So. Cool. All right. So if you want to learn more information about the business in generally, this is how you get to the business, and you could be your business, you know. And we definitely have to give you a link back to your website, so you can link your URL. Something's happening here. Okay. Well, my website URL is not printing on the inside of the anchor, so I got to work out that. I just saw that I just did this, and I looked at the address, and I'm seeing that it's still calling the database structure from smtvs.com. It's not revealing the ID. Okay, I think I need to update this with some I think I need to update this with a query program. Then I think the query is not in this, but I'm gonna set a query for this, so I can query. I'm querying, yes, here, but the query, I think this is outside of the query, so I'm seeing that in my address down there, right? So I got to bring it in the query. Sometimes you see the program go all kinds of ways. So maybe we shall probably remove the link, but just let the database print. However, let's get to the point. The hours of your business and your contact number, and which, you know, we're going to set a text field, I think, now, so you can have more than one number. And it's a bigger thing, right? Your email and where your business is located. Now, if someone gets to your page and your service, and they read about you, and so yeah, we give you a little small TV thing. You see what it does? So sometimes I'll do something like this to make a trigger, but I'm working on another version of it. So you see what I'm saying? And it does that. All right. I'm still working on this because I'm trying to like hooking in the words and stuff now, and I did it, but it's like not coming across. I don't know why, so I need to go do that. So we have a smart little smidgen with this. But as we see here, this is more like your channel that you will have, that you can have. Like I said, most business nowadays, whether it be, you don't have to be a media business or whatever, but a lot of people is doing a little video, whether it's animated video or whatever for their business. So at smtvs.com, we still give a profile. And as starting a television studio, and as someone, you know, we're just giving you a card. Everybody get their profile card, and they can profile anything in their little video slot, because we give them a one video slot. For the moment, I just have like 2 in mind, you know what I mean? But it's actually going to be 1, right? And we won't see the player. On the original thing, I'm doing some things where I thought about ways now of doing different players. So I would probably had myself the player with a bunch of lists, but I'll add in each individual player that doesn't have a list. But that is the general idea of the business profile at smtvs.com. Now let's go here. Now, if you look up into the top of the screen right there, you notice it said right? Star Media Television Studio business profile. So let's talk about the business profile. And why you think your business profile would be a good thing to have at smts.com? Well, I do meta work. I do meta information work in the page. Both the title of the page and meta information as far as keywords, right? Search keywords, right? And even the description of the page are lodged in the page. So, description of your business and the keyword to your business, okay? So I've already created the row. Right now in the editing form, the form that we use to edit, it's clearly not there yet. That's going to be implemented today, right? We're going to get there right now, right? So these information can be moved on. Well, also, we'll be actually doing a lot of method work because we're doing org image. So did you know that I will be pulling your image or your logo from your business, right, into the meta, pulling your keywords and everything once you are on this page. Now there will be a little share button too, and if you share it to any network, it's going to bring up your business picture, it's going to bring up your business information along with SMTVS information at SMTVS business place. So what we are doing as far as the search or the SOE information inside of the page, so most definitely we still are part of Google publishing, right? So you know, once people start searching in the internet, they'll find your business as being listed also over there at smtvs.com, right? Okay, so let's move on a little more further. That's one we had there, and I think this is okay. So we have now the account feature, and oh, let's look at here. So let me definitely refresh this page, because we don't want the page to, you know, once it's in save mode. So I also need to put something in the page. Okay, once the page is, you just done finished what you did, you need to have like a quick refresh, again, a second refresh, just to wipe away that session for saving. Because if that saving thing is there and you keep working every time and you refresh the machine, it's going to resave the information back to the database. So those are things we're still working on, but that's like minor, right? So what's not displayed is the owner name, and we're going to display the owner name of the business. That's going to be an option for you to put it in. We was doing the media details, and we haven't added media image. Of course, there's a certain type of code here that is generated for YouTube, and we have a little button here that certainly will give you this thing that is not finished completed yet. We're going to finish this today. It's just to just take out a few stuff and make it a little smaller. Anyway, you can generate this code. Okay, and I'm adding a new button on it also that will allow you to generate one for MP4, right? So you can do either. If you add your MP4 image someplace, store it someplace, you can use it instead of the YouTube. Okay, so that's available there. And the image that will appear if we are doing a list. But I said that we're just gonna be doing one, and if we're doing one, we don't need the list yet, and we don't need that. It's still for the future, even though you may fill it in, right? Company names, right, and business profile, and all of the information. So here, I'm not yet actually putting all the stuff here yet, but I'm gonna change this, right, and put in my all my stuff today too. That, you know, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn that's linked to me, right? So that's all available in the thing, right? Okay, so just showing you guys, and then we still got the web TV over here. So on this side, you see what I got? So this is what everyone's going to be really getting. See, it's like, yeah, transferring the stuff, and so I'm going to, okay, so what I need to do is set up the email on this first, and then I'm going to make a copy of it, right? And I'm going to remove these stuff right here, right? And I'm just going to leave the web TV. And so now when it comes up, you will have just this one web TV, right? Because this one I worked on for a single. So you will be able to see. And you see I switch, you see I change it up a lot, right? So now over here, when you're watching the TV, you like, so your TV, you can put anything there, long or short, you know, right? And there, right? So cool. So on the inside, you get to see what you're doing, but on the outside, right, which is here, people are seeing, we got the double TV. You notice I'm doing something totally different over here, right? But we got one with this right here. Okay. So, in many ways, you know, I thought about it and said, well, I can now sample, or what we normally said, copy my profile, SMTV's profile, to be a standing profile that has many different lists of pages and things going through it. And at the same time, all the others are still on, you know what I'm saying? All the others are still on the database. Like actually copying my stuff off the database. And set it into our SMTV's profile as a company profile, but I'll still pull from the list, the video list, and I'll still take the avatar and a lot of stuff. But when it comes to the player now, I'll be drawing the player from the SMTV's profile video player. So I'm gonna do another database just to show our profile videos, and on the users have one slot. That's what's going on with SMTVS. So if you log into smtvs.com now, and we talk, let's run down through this stuff here. We log in here, and well, now you log in here, but in future you'll be logging directly into the dashboard, and the dashboard will have all the service and a lot of business card and stuff that offer to you that you may take advantage of on the dashboard too. So you go on the dashboard and you sign up as a user, and you go on the dashboard, you will see this thing, hey, you can set up your business profile here at smtvs.com. Okay? So when you click on that, that'll automatically sign you up for the business thing. But next time you come back to the administration center, that card won't be there for you no more because you already did that, right? So those are things that we're going to work out. So you come to smtvs.com and you need to like get started with your profile and all that kind of stuff. Let's talk about that. Okay. So now there is a link here that said edit your business. But remember, just like the way I show you the card, and I said if you didn't have a business ID, you won't see your card. So if you don't have the business ID, you won't see this too. So if you're a regular user, coming to smtvs.com, all you're going to see is just the about. But you won't see edit the business. So but if you signed up for business, then when you get in, you will see the business link. So we are doing things like that. So in the future, when you come in smtvs.com, if we're even offering you one page website, card website, anything, these links just start appearing on your page. Right? So to do your profile and stuff, your normal SMTV stuff, it's done right here, right? And to change the image, you select, let's find something. I got a bunch of images anyways, right? Well, anyways, let's find something we're using anyway. So we'll basically select an image, and you know, if you want to do that, cool, or you can just close that. So that's how that happened. And if you're here and you want to do your business profile, of course your business profile pops up to you. Okay. Now let's talk about the page that we just got off of. So we're still working on things like, we got this one is title cover, and this one is the account avatar. right? And that's responsible for changing these images right here. But we're still trying to do some stuff, build. So I'm gonna stop like just placing stuff on the page until we actually come up with something tangible. But spin information around just to try to let you understand that, okay, we still have this on the side here, that your regular information from being a regular user ends up here, right? And business information for someone in the business area ends up here. So this is your business profile, and we're still working on here, but there's still other things that I envision in doing, and it looks okay and everything, but I more want it to reflect something in this similar fashion, but not having this. So we're still working on things. So there is the option of giving you that social type template, similar to what you see Facebook have, where you see the center of the information which you're posting everything. You can scroll that up and down while the two sides stay stable, and you can still scroll up and down on the members. So, you know, that's something that we looked at. I mean, okay, put it like this. PSO and body is some template that I have in on my WordPress, and I actually copied them just to look at it, just to get the code to recreate something in that fashion. So yes, you're going to look out to see a page that looks like a Facebook. Definitely, probably, you know, those body, those PSO design, utilizing the same style sheets and stuff, because I have those things available to me in my WordPress. So I'm going to be using a lot of those style sheets to help me to create something more modern, a more modern publisher community at smtbs.com. So thank you guys. I'm showing you this is the way that when you go in the account, and if you have business, you will see this, and if you're not, then you will see this. That allows you to still update your information at smtbs.com. That will still be available here. It's kind of like a lazy loader, you know what I mean? I don't know what's wrong with it. When I go, let me find something. When I go, where we at? Business. I got to get to one of them that's out of account. Okay, this is account, yeah. Okay. It's like, I call it a lazy loader, because I keep millions of backup files of the same thing over and over, versions of it, even running under what they say, even running under on the other database. See, but I still gotta. I think I should, yeah. I should log in first before I did that though. Log in. So I'm still logging into the original database. So this over here was the original way that I got to change up the avatar and stuff. You see, I had to just log in over there, but now I have it. So program changed, because I had working on one area and the next area. Now, also, if I wanted to change this, you know, I can go ahead and change this. It's still loading, right? And if I wanted to make change here, I think it's going to change up my stuff anyway, but what there, let's put what we have, what we know is there, like this. Okay. Let it do a thing. It's doing the slow thing, you know what I mean? Trying to load. So this is what I end up doing, and thanks you guys for viewing VGA development at smtbs.com. I'm gonna try our best to like get the thing done the right way. Let's see what we did right here. Okay. So it's sort of like what it does. It goes back to like the original. See here, I did develop that page that I was showing you at first. Here, and I mainly copy. So I told you I have copies on top of copies. Right? So let's go back to the one that we know that was this one right here. Right? So cool. So you know I have different versions of these things, right? So this is another version. So I'm going to show you something about this. Let's get back to this guy. Where you at? I don't know, it's like Java, lazy Java. I don't know if you need a helper or something. You know what I'm saying? Okay, when you go to smtvs.com and you load, this guy doesn't want to load up. It takes all the times up in the network, right? Cool. So now this is kind of like funky because it's different. It's saving at different folders, different folders. So when I did the one over there, it took away that and showed to say, oh, it's not there no more. So those are some stuff we're working on. Let's like jump back real fast because we made change in the one that we just showed you. This one we just dropped the avatar there. You know what I mean? So that's what happened here. So we have different version of it. But the reason why I brought you here to upload this one because of this guy right here, and it seemed like every time I'm on the system it doesn't want to load, and as soon as I've loaded this one right here, that one, then this one loads up here. Because this one sort of have a style sheet that styles it, you know, this little box look really neat and everything around it and all that. And we can go to the old page, and the old page will show us all the old stuff. And I'm going to work on the new cards today and a lot of stuff. So we're trying to do a lot of stuff with the system, right? And okay, like we need to return back that cover that we did. So let's do that. But like I said, until I set both program to see at the same directory, then both program will display that. But at the moment, it's currently just displaying what it's displaying, you know what I mean? And I need to go in the file and change this picture so that picture reflects that when it's done. Now we should bring this guy back to where it was, right? But we go back over here to this guy here, where we are. And we click up on this guy now, he's going to disappear. Right? So it's a simple thing. It's just different place to look. So thanks like viewing this update from VGA. I hope you guys learn a lot about SMTV's new account, and where it's just so simple for you to sign in and do your stuff. And if you are a business, you will have a business farm and everything, and your business will be listed, and your business will be listed this way in smtvs.com. And you also get a little TV thing to like really do your thing with, you know what I mean? And let's go over to, we should give you the one that you really gonna get, you know? Let's say we slamming through all this stuff, right? Oh, go here. Well, let's go from here, and so we can definitely give you the one you're gonna get. The version that is to be released behind the one that you see now, with a single TV for all the users, right? Because after working out, hey, do you really need to have, you know, what you're looking for? You're not really looking for someone to come over and have a video, but they can use it to show 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour, whatever they want to do with it as their own free SMTV's IPTV tube, right? So you're getting a free tube that shows one program. But we will be having service there allowing you to set up and buy, to license and set up your own IPTV service there in smtvs.com. Right? So we are on the level of, you are an individual and you feel like you want to have a video site, an IPTV site for your business, or just someone who's in need of that type of site, then that's going to be one of the services that you're going to be able to do in SMTVs once you are a member. So you will have something like this, right, when you come in for free. But once you are paying, you will definitely have one with a list. and you'll be able to do what you want to do with that. It's a private paid system for members who want that. And thanks a lot for viewing our video. Do get over to smtbs.com and go over there and pre the business card on live and tell us how you like it in the video below.